Okay guys, I am back in the woods today. It's actually pretty humid already, and it's only, well, it's about 15 till 9 in the morning. You can see how dark the woods are. Actually, it may not look as dark on the video, but it's pretty dark in the woods right now for it to be this, because it's overcast sky. But I'm heading to the gifting area, set out a game cam, pick up the other game cam. Don't really have a whole lot of stuff to leave today, but I want to explore a little bit if I can. I got a trip to take tomorrow. I got to go to Lexington, so I figured I'd get out today. And spider webs are terrible right now, but figured I'd get out today and mess around a little bit. But I'm gonna head on to the gifting area, find anything. Of course, I'll try to film it. But you also get an extra treat today. I shaved. Usually I got 2 or 3 days worth of growth on my face. But anyways, I'm gonna head on that way, find anything, I'll film it, try to. Anyways, peace. All right guys, I have got the camera set up. It's pointing right back at the gifting area. Hopefully it will catch everything. Yeah, it is working. I got the one that I just took down, which is on a little bit different tree. I've got it in my backpack. I'm wearing a hat. I hate wearing a hat most of the time. They sweat me to death, even though this was a summertime hat with all the little holes in it. It sweats me to death. But I wear it to try to keep ticks and bugs and things like that out of my hair. And I still get them occasionally, but it has to help. I spray it down with repellent, bug repellent, tick repellent. But I hate wearing a hat, but a lot of, they're functional. I know a lot of Bigfoot researchers they use a hat as kind of a trademark type thing. It's kind of their persona, I guess, and you always used to seeing them in that, whatever kind of hat it is. But some of them wearing big old hats, and it looks like they're auditioning for the box of the Quaker Oats, trying to replace that dude. I just like wearing a ball cap most of the time. I don't even like wearing a hat at all. But it's functional when you're in the woods, so help keep ticks off or whatever. But yeah, I just don't want to look like I'm auditioning for the Quaker Oats box. That guy's doing a good job. It's on it, the Ben Franklin looking guy. But anyways, I'm gonna scout around, see if I can find any tracks. Not really heard anything this morning other than some birds and things like that. But got to look out for snakes too. In July, late July, and in August, they start having their babies, and the little baby rattlers and copperheads, they are born with some venom, so they can put the whammy on you too. But I'm gonna look around a little bit for some tracks. Of course, if I find anything, I'll try to film it. All right, 10-4. Well, a light rain has started to fall. The weather said that it would be late this evening. But there's a little light. I can hear it hitting the trees. Ain't much of it making it down to where I'm at yet. We're going to go down the hill anyways. I like checking this low-lying area for tracks. I've found many over the years. Bigfoot ain't no dummy. Glitchy Magoo. Bigfoot ain't no dummy. He'll walk an easier path too if he can. So, but going up that mountain ain't nothing for him neither. But he'll walk this valley if he can too, and make it easier on himself. It's just a normal thing. But I'm gonna head on down and see if I can find any tracks or whatever. It's a little bit dicey area here. I've about fell a few times here. Get off, spider. You got a big spider right in your face. It don't help any. All right. I'll cut this camera off to see if I can find anything. Well, that was a pretty good little jump. There was a bear coming through there. He seen me and took off. see if we can see where he went. He was right in there. When he seen me, he bolted up that hill. Let's see, he's over that way, see if we can see him. So that's the thing when it's when the ground's a little bit damp, I guess, where it's from overnight moisture and from what little rain has fell. I don't know where he went to. He was probably, truth be known, he was probably coming right where I walked, smelling me. And then when he caught a glimpse of me, he said, "Nope, too big to eat, I'm leaving." So he took off. That's usually what black bears do. But when he turned to run, it made quite a bit of noise. So it kind of startled me. At first, I thought maybe it might have been a deer coming through here, because this is a good deer area too. But he took off up through, right through there somewhere. That's one thing I like about coming out early in the mornings. Seems like you have more interaction, not only with animals, but I've had more interaction with Bigfoot early in the mornings, you know, from say 8 to 10 o'clock, something like that. Maybe a little later than that. But I was down here at this creek behind me just looking for tracks when I heard that. So that's kind of fun. Trying to see kind of where he went. I'd say he was moving pretty good, so I'd say he got out of Dodge. It's raining pretty hard right now. As long as it ain't thundering and lightning too bad, or the wind ain't blowing, it don't ain't too bad, I don't guess. I'll just stand under this little tree for a little while, see if I can't let it go by, let it pass. But see, that's giving me a good opportunity though, while I'm waiting for the rain to slack down. Like that, you know, we always have the question if a bear and Bigfoot got in a fight. Well, if I had been a Bigfoot over there instead of a person, that bear would have most likely done the same thing. Black bears are generally not aggressive. They don't want a confrontation when it comes to a person, or I would say a Bigfoot. So if I had been a Bigfoot over there looking in the creek, that bear would have seen me and took off just like that. Just like it did when it seen me, a person there. Now, grizzlies are a little bit different. Grizzlies are a little more aggressive. They would be more likely to attack a Bigfoot or whatever, and that might be a pretty good fight. But I think a Bigfoot would win because he's got a opposable thumb, and he could grasp and hold and pick up sticks and rocks and whatever and smash. But yeah, a black bear, if you encounter a black bear, the best thing to do is stand your ground and kind of make noise and make yourself big, and make noise and run them off. A grizzly, man, if they attack you, just have to lay down and cover up. Black bear attacks, make sure you fight it back, and you can most likely fend it off and make it leave. Most time, if you just make a lot of noise, it'll do that. It'll leave. But now, see, I come in quiet most of the time, and I don't make a lot of noise because I ease around and I want to look for stuff. I want to, look for deer and bear and whatever. So I don't make a lot of noise. Now, when I'm ginsening, I make a little more noise because I'm not as aware of my surroundings, and I'm looking down at the ground a lot more than I do when I'm Bigfooting. But the rain's slacking up, so I think I'll continue on this way a little bit and see what we can find. But yeah, black bear, make noise, scare them off, fight back if they attack. A grizzly, good luck. Just lay down and cover up, and hopefully it'll lose interest in you. But that's why I pack a pistol. Used to, I never would pack anything other than a pocket knife, a little bitty pocket knife. But now I pack a pistol just in case. But see, a black bear, they can walk so quietly, they can be right on top of you before you know it. But anyways, I'm gonna head on out and see what's going on, so I can find anything. I might go to another location today, according to if this rain stays up or not, if it keeps raining or not. I always check this little area for tracks, and have found a few over the years. But I don't see any today. Okay, 10-4, I'm moving on.